gonna be for your back. This is a great one to do even first thing in the morning, but if you feel like you have a tight back at any point in the day, this should be kind of a staple for you guys. You've all done this one with me before, so just come onto your hands and knees. So keep your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. So we're just gonna start with some spine mobility. So push the shins in the front of the feet into the floor. My feet are probably black. You're gonna curl just your tailbone first. So curl your tailbone, round your lower back, then your mid back, then your upper back, and you're just gonna relax your head. Make sure you're not pinching in your ears here. So just pull your shoulder blades down, but then keep your curl. You're gonna unravel from your tailbone, your lower, your middle, your upper, and lengthen back out. And again, curl your tailbone, then your lower, your middle, your upper, and drop your head. Unravel from your tailbone, your lower, your middle, your upper, and your head. Now let's start from your head. So you guys wanna make sure you wanna move your spine like a slinky, so just make sure it's not kind of moving in one chunk. You're gonna curl just your head in, then your upper body, mid, lower, and just curl your bum, curl your tailbone between your legs, squeeze your butt. Slight bend in the elbow, unravel from your head, then your upper, your middle, your lower, and your tailbone. One more time, push out of the floor, curl your head in. You've got to create space in your back to curl, then your lower, then your tailbone. Slight bend in the elbow, release just your head, your upper, your middle, your lower, and your tailbone. You're gonna tuck your toes underneath and you're gonna push your bum back in towards your downward dog. Now, if you guys have tight hammies, your heels won't touch, which is totally fine. Just think about dropping them. You're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna come forward and lift your chest. Stabilize from your armpits right here. Push your bum to the back wall, push back. You're gonna rise up onto the balls of your feet. You're gonna curl your tailbone. Now try and get your shoulders forward of your wrists, lean forward. Push your butt to the back wall. Drop your heels so you get a nice calf stretch there. Bend your knees, look up, keep your knees off the floor, lift your chest. Push your bum to the back wall, drop your heels. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, lean forward in a curl, and then push your butt to the back wall, drop your heels. One more, bend the knees, come forward, look up, lift the chest, stay out of your neck, stay in your armpits. Push your butt to the back, drop your heels, rise up through the balls of your feet, lean forward in a curl, push your hips to the back, drop your heels, bend your knees to come down, turn your right fingers in, flip your left palm up. You guys are gonna lift your chest and then twist. Make sure you don't cave. Lift your chest, stick your butt out a little bit and twist. Really lift your heart as you twist. So it's right in for your thoracic, which will be good. Come out of that, you're just gonna swivel your right hand forward. Your left arm's gonna reach out. Now lift your chest and stick your butt out. Make sure you don't sit back, so you kind of wanna feel like you're gonna fall forward a little bit, but lift your chest. You might get a good back crack there. Come out of that, turn your right hands to the left, flip the left palm up, and twist to your left. Think about listening with your right ear. And then come out of that. Turn your left palm in, flip the right palm up, lift your guys' chest as you twist. So lift and twist. Try and lift your heart and stick your butt out as much as you can. Come out of that, swivel your hand forward. You can soften your right elbow a little bit so you kind of feel like you push your armpit down, but lift your chest and go forward. Come out of that, turn your fingers to the side, flip the palm up. Think about listening with your left ear. Really lift your heart. You shouldn't feel like you're sinking into the mat. Good. And then come out of that.